Hello peeps, how you doing today? So one of the things that I did want to talk about was, and I mentioned it in one of my other videos, was helping your children manage the trauma that you all have gone through. Whether you're still in your abusive relationship or after you've left the abusive relationship. It's a really hard thing to do. So, I want y'all to understand that you gotta go easy on yourself. Nobody asks to be in a traumatic situation. And when you're no longer in the abuse, that's when you have the ability really to take a look from a higher level of all the things that you and your children have gone through. And so that would be the first advice I would give you, is to go easy on yourself and to go easy on the kids. Because remember, you were little too. And you got to think back to when you were little and how difficult it was for you to navigate certain things. It's the same for them. It's going to be difficult for them to even understand, depending on their ages, of what they witnessed and some of the things that they seen you go through. So when dealing with your kids, the very first thing I think is to have very open conversation, again, depending on their age, to keep those communication channels open with them, to allow them to ask you any questions that they may have about what you all went through, and being able to answer age appropriate so that they feel like they have gained some kind of understanding. Because the worst thing you can do for them is to have them experience all of that trauma and not give them the opportunity to express how that trauma made them feel. Therapy might be a good option for your kids, depending on your kids, because out of my kids, some of them have reacted well to therapy, some of them have not. So it really does depend on your children. I think that another major thing is how you carry yourself after everything has happened. Remember, kids learn by seeing and seeing what the people around them do, more so than what you tell them to do, right? And so being resilient after you leave the relationship is really important, and showing them that resiliency, because it allows them to understand that if you can do it and if you can heal from it, so can they. And just really loving on them. I know that there's way more to this topic. It's way more complex, but I kind of just wanted to give you some of the things that I did and that I continue to do to make sure that my kids stay grounded and that they're not really messed up. Because being in an abusive situation can make your children feel very, very messed up if you're not working alongside them to help them actively heal what they've been through. Remember, God did not put you here to be beat on by anybody.